Good afternoon. This is Chris the Old Guy once again coming to you from his basement attic area, going through his collection. And today I'm going to go through. Well, I bought 2 boxes from a flea market. Another 2 boxes. I bought one for 60. He says a little bit of a higher grade card, and the other one was 40. The other ones were 45. This one cost me 40, with the tax, a little bit close to 47 or whatever. You can see from the outside of the box, and he said that some of the boxes were in an outside storage container area, so I may have some damages. But he said that all in all, you may have some dope duplicates. He said specifically that the cards are in decent shape, and I even opened one of the boxes and I picked one out. He said you might have some dust mites or you might have some stuff in there. The box might be beat up, but all in all, I don't know what I'm gonna find. I'm guessing I'm gonna probably have some damage if it was from the water. But take a look at this side here. This is pretty fresh. This right here might be a little bit of, I might have to do some cleaning with the cardboard. Today I brought I got a regular magnifier. Got my halogen light, which I use on my O1s. And I brought a centering tool. So we're going to go through some of the cards in this box, and then I'm going to sift through it later, and I'll show you what I find at a later time. But I'm going to try to look at the centering on the 23s just for shits and giggles. And I'm going to be honest with you, I think the centering, the cards that they have been coming out are very good. I think I got taken on the phat packs that I bought, because the last phat pack that I opened only had a retail blue. So basically I have retail phat packs, and I thought I bought hobby phat packs, if there is a thing that's called that. I mean, basically if they're phat packs for both retail and hobby, I don't know. I thought they were separated because there's hobby boxes and retail boxes. Bottom line, if I haven't found anything really big out of any phat packs I bought so far. I bought a total of 12, and I'm opening them slowly and surely. I wanted to just say that I didn't get my numbered card out of a phat pack. That's it. I'm still waiting for my cards to come in the mail to complete the set. They should come in the mail soon, the Series 1. And then everything else is just trophies if we can find some extra stuff. But at $84 with 12 packs that are phat packs, I guess it's a deal. Especially if I get an auto. But we don't know. We really don't know. So with that in mind, I'm anxious to see what's in here. So we're going to sift through here first. What do we got here? We got, oh wow, looks like 88 Topps cards, and some of them are they're in decent shape. This box could be a whole lot of 88 Topps for me to sift through. The other one that I bought had, he said, the higher box price at 60 had mix of sports in it. So I'm guessing, because he mentioned basketball, could be basketball in the other box. I'm not a big fan of basketball. I don't collect many basketball cards, but my second box that I do on camera will go through that. If these are in decent shape, I'm going to probably build an 88 top set again, another one, and I may sell it or I may, keep it. I don't know, but the 35-year cards come out for the phat for 23 tops, and I got to hand it to them. They did a real good job of those Mojo cards. I like the Mojo cards. I also like the regular ones. So let's see what we get. Card smells fresh. Trevor Ward, Kyle Gibson, Brian Bello, Keegan Thompson, Kelsey, McCormick, Class, Urias, Gonzalez, Cuba, Kirby Future Star, Presley, Rodriguez, Cooper, Duran, Cortez, Clemens. Look at that. Look at this. Nolan Aranotto. Speaking of 88 tops, there's a 35. Grissom, Osuna, Medio, Lee, Iglesias, Chavez, Grove, Blake Trout, Torres, Gonzalez, Miller, Espinal, Stevenson, McMahon, Verlander, Cease, Manoah, American League Red Sox, Marcus Wilson, and Tanner Scott. I'll take the Aranotto. Probably not in the Trout, obviously. So we're just going to go through a handful of some of these cards, just for shits and giggles. They might be in order. Ricky. Roger. Carter. Martinez. Ernie Witt. Know whose father that is? No, that's not. His father played for the Dodgers. Or his father would be in the second year. Bobby Witt Jr.'s father would be is an Angel from the 87 top set. So that he'd be his second year. Mark Langston, Mitch Williams. Mitch Williams, terrible cut. That's a terrible cut crap card. I'm interested to see what they look like here. Not bad. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to clean. See the dust mites? See it? Robin Yount. Rodriguez. McCollins. Goose. McKellen. Plunk. Kennedy. Alvin Calderon. Rafael Palmeiro. Wow, these are in decent shape. So all in all, I think we got our money's worth. But if they're all 88 tops cards, you know, I don't know. Maybe we got something else in there. Who knows? But I'm gonna have to go through that, siphon it, and you know, build a set if I have the extra card. I should have the extra cards of the stars. So I could build it and put it on eBay. Okay, let's see what we got for our second pack here. I'd like to thank everyone for taking the time to watch Old Guy, see what Old Guy gets. Buxton, Ramirez, Gray, Duran, Kepler. Look at that. I think this is what I think it... No. Minter. Kybert Ruse. Garcia. Syndergaard. Szynski. Palacios. Escobar. Morel rookie. Blackburn. Moreno. Soto. Harper. Buxton. Robert. Yelk. Bryant. Rainey. Bobby Witt. Ashby. Keller. Perez. Swindle. Adam Wainwright. Casas. Cordero. Goldschmidt. Harris. Nice card. Stallmont. Texas Rangers. Chicago Cubs. And Dodgers. Core stays loose on the pregame. Wow. So the witt card probably covered the price of that pack, and a couple other cards. The stars of MLB. Let's just take a look at one of the cards just for shits and giggles to see what for trout for say. Let's see what the edges. Definitely in good shape. Just let you take a look at the corners. I'm only doing that because I just want to, you know, see how they are, inspect wise. Cards are really good as far as I know. Let's see what his centering is. Take a look at what I got for centering. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . And let's see here. I would give this a 10 for centering. 10 or a 9. You're not going to get the perfect center. The perfect center would probably be right above his belly button, but it is, I mean, I'm being comedic, but it's right underneath, so it's not dead on. But it's close. 9.5, say. Okay. I got to get this out more often. I mean, I judge the center specifically from the shoulders to the belly button myself with my with my eyes, and the centering tool. From what I've been seeing, your center can be a little bit off. It's the cut of the card that they're main focusing on, the cut of the card and the center of it from the cut. So if it's, say, like that one card I just pulled out from the 88 tops, if it's cut on the top and it's cut to its, so it's cut crap, and this bar line right here is a little bit up there to the edge, well, you got a crap card. So you make it an 8 instead of or make it a 9.5. Now it's a 7 or a 6. That's how I read in on it for centering. They're not particular on centering. The centering has to be flush with the middle of the card and flush the middle outward. That's how I take it. I'm judging cards from basis of how they judged them years ago, and Beckett's guidelines is how they used to grade them years ago. PSA has a higher standard, but they are passing cards with, you're looking at cards that are rookies from the 22s and 23 update. I saw what someone sent out on YouTube, or what they're, to be graded a while back there in October, September, when the 22 updates came out. And a lot of his stuff coming back as 10s. So centering from the past to the present, and to grade your outs from the border to the inward of the border, you were looking at, how can I say it? You're looking at specifically the angle shot of the card. That's what I call it. So you're going outward in, inward out, and you're focusing not so much on the edges, but much so as the centering from the line for the border of the card to the inner border of the card, and that so forth. And then obviously with the face of the card is usually centered to the corner or some sort of logo, along with the position of the card of the player. Right there, more or less. But well, out of the pack, look at that. Look at the burr on that, or the dent. I can't use that. No one's gonna, That's my first bad card from 23s. Everything else has come out pretty much in packs, and in fat packs is being pristine or 9s or 8s in condition. I'm going to use this a little bit more often just to gauge my stuff in front of people. I know we've been picking through cards and stuff. I have a set coming to the house. We're going to go through that. There's some other things coming to the house. We are on the verge of grading some of my numbered cards. I gotta tell you, I'm not sending many. I'm only going to send a few. Seems like grading cards autos and grading cards numbered are the way to go compared to the regular cards, unless it's the first card of the player. That's how I see the hobby going. But it's all a matter of preference, you know. You can grade a Hall of Famer if it's in really good condition and probably still make a buck off it. But, you know, it's the way to go. But thank you for your time.